Watch how he makes something absolutely beautiful out of these raw oyster shells. The artisan begins with large raw abalone shells. Using a hammer, he carefully cracks the outer calcified layers. To soften and separate the delicate inner nacre, he boils the shell fragments in a brass pot over an open wood fire for 7 days. Once boiled and cooled, he uses a small tool and his bare hands to painstakingly peel away wafer-thin iridescent layers of the shell. These fragile, translucent flakes shimmer with pearlescent pinks, greens, and blues. Shifting to woodworking, the artisan saws a raw log of boxwood, prized for its fine, dense grain, into manageable rectangular blocks. Using a handsaw, chisel, and a series of hand files, he shapes the block into a smooth, curved comb. He carefully saws the fine teeth of the comb, filing between each one to ensure they are perfectly uniform and snag-free. He then boils natural stems to use as a traditional abrasive. He paints the raw wooden comb with a base layer of natural lacquer to seal the wood. Over several days, he applies multiple coats of rich, dark black lacquer. Between each coat, the combs are left to cure on a custom wooden rack and sanded down to ensure a flawlessly smooth, opaque black surface. The artisan sketches an intricate traditional floral and butterfly motif onto paper. Using tweezers and a needle-sharp engraving tool, he cuts the delicate shell flakes into microscopic shapes, individual flower petals, leaves, and butterfly wings, matching his paper draft perfectly. He uses a fine stick to apply tiny droplets of lacquer to the black comb. With incredibly steady hands, he uses tweezers to place each microscopic shell piece onto the adhesive, slowly bringing the glowing iridescent design to life on the dark wood. Once the inlay is set, he paints over the entire comb, including the shells, with more black lacquer. After it cures, he uses a wet pumice stone to gently sand the surface down. This reveals the shells beneath, making them perfectly flush with the wood. He rubs the comb repeatedly with cotton and a polishing compound, a mix of oil and fine ash, until the lacquer achieves a mirror-like glossy finish. As a final, masterful touch, he uses a sharp needle to engrave microscopic veins and details into the lacquer and shell. He brushes pure gold powder over the comb, which settles strictly into the engraved lines. When he wipes the excess away, the comb is left with brilliant gold accents that make the iridescent shells pop. The finished combs are revealed outdoors, showcasing the contrast of black lacquer, shimmering mother of pearl, and gold details. A stunning piece of functional art.